Hello, this is Barry Nirmal. Please subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe link below. This is my village, Madhepura, in Muzaffarpur district of Bihar state, India, in October 2023. You can see the scenery of the village as we walk in the village towards the market. You can see that some houses are nicely painted, whereas other houses just bare brick. It all depends on how much money the owner of the house has. Some houses are like huts, the other houses are made of brick, and some are even 2 or 3 story high. And look at these goats. There's two goats. They're enjoying their food, but they become food to the people because people like goat meat. Okay. Of course, beef is not allowed in India. It's at least in the Hindu part. Even in Muslim parts, they don't allow beef because India is a predominantly Hindu country. And they want to maintain the Hindu culture. But we are walking towards the main road. Now we are approaching the main road. Okay. And look at this. Now the ladies are coming. This lady is coming. Typically, they cover their head for modesty. They are not Muslims, they are Hindus, but they cover their heads just like the Muslims. It's part of the modesty culture of modesty. And we are walking towards the main road. And you see here, the main road, you have this three-wheeler, this vehicle like a taxi. My friend is walking in front of me, and he's a Muslim. So you see now we have reached the main street. But see, look at it. Some houses are in bad shape. Some houses are in excellent shape. It's all it's all the part of rich and poor mix. See, everybody does not have the same standard of living. Some are poor, some are rich. And while I was in this village, I donated some money to the poor people. And I asked him, but do people donate money? He said, nobody donates money to the poor, but some people who are rich, they donate money to the temple because they get blessing from God. And the temple also serves the needs of all people, rich and poor. So there is no culture of donating to the poor. Okay. And because money is never enough, no matter how much you have, you want more. That's the problem. Look at this guy. This guy is building a new building. And look at the kids. On the left, you see sand because they are going to use it to mix it with cement to make concrete. And look at this woman on the right. She had covered her face completely. And these are the stores on the road, and they're in good demand because they're on the main road. See, this guy is selling medicines. Okay, and we're moving forward. You see this market here. This guy is selling all kinds of things, all kinds of small things for toys and all kinds of things. And this guy has a stall, it's street food. See, you can buy street food here. You can see it's fruits and street food. And this guy, my friend, is introducing me to this guy. He's an engineer in the village. He fixes machines like tractors hand pumps, things like that. And he's this guy, I know him. He, his name is Naval Bania, and he's a Brahmin because he has this necklace of tulsi beads, and we are talking, and people call him Naval Bania because he owned a store. So the Bania people do it. Bania means like the business class, business class. Okay, so this is the village looks, and see the people are traveling in motorbikes. Motorbikes are very common. Lots of people have motorbikes. Very fast, you move fast, and that costs too much. Whereas a car or a van, because see this guy is traveling in a van because he must be rich. Okay. Of course, some people also own vans and they use it like a taxi. They drive people around for money. So not that everybody who has a van has for his own use. They use it to transport people and goods. See this vehicle here is called three-wheeler, or also called auto. And, and then so many people in the village now own this auto and they use it as a taxi. Earlier, we could not have anybody like renting auto. See, this guy, I know him. He's talking to me. Okay, we are talking, exchanging greetings. He's an old friend of mine from childhood, and it's nice to meet people that you knew from childhood. And of course, I'm visiting from USA just for 2 weeks. And see, we are now approaching the main market where, yeah, okay. So this guy is coming with a stick. See, the second man, he had just suffered a stroke. So he is too old, but he has suffered a stroke. So he's limping. He's walking with a cane. Look at this house, nicely painted. See, nicely painted house. And must be rich. And then this building here that you see on the right, this white big building. This is owned by a rich man in the village. He, of course, sold his own lots of land and then he built this building and rents out small shops. Uh, so he makes more money. And this guy who is limping with a stick, I know him from childhood. Then, then you see, look at this dog. This dog. Of course, they don't kill the dogs in India. They don't eat dog meat. Okay? Because that's one thing they learned from the West. Maybe the West learned from India not to kill dogs. Of course, killing cows is not allowed. Cows are considered sacred animal. Um, dogs also are because dogs are very useful. See, look at this complex. It's like a shopping complex, like in the town. So the nearest town here is called Muzaffarpur. Muzaffarpur is the nearest town. It's a little about 45 minutes drive. But this village is becoming like a town. You can find everything here. You can find bottled water. You can find food. You can buy clothing. You can find sari, pants. You can buy anything.
Hello, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe link below. Also write your comments in the comment section below. Spread the word. You can share this video with your friends by clicking on the share button below, and you can share it with WhatsApp, with Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and by sending email to your friends.